Yo, what is good, everyone? It's Ake Trades here. I'm back with another recap. I'm recapping March 26th, Thursday. The three trades, I ended up taking all wins for 702 on the day across two accounts, around 1400 on the day. So let's get into it. Going into the day, we had a bullish S&T from this low down to this low, this low up to this low. We had a bullish S&T, and if you look closely, we formed a bullish S&T here. So we're ranging, right? So I just need to decide which side. We are currently in bearish price action, so that's why it was kind of sketchy. But what I do notice is we have a bullish S&T, and we also have another bullish S&T here, and this is all pre-market, and we formed a higher high. So are we starting the reversal of this downtrend? That's the question. So because we formed an S&T, formed another S&T, and we formed a higher high, so we're starting the uptrend. Then we pre-market we inversed this 15-minute gap. This 15-minute gap, which I wanted to be the condition for longs, or the catalyst. We inverse this 15-minute gap. We did not inverse it on NQ. So what do I notice here? We have this 15-minute fair value gap to happen. So that can be used as my catalyst. I'll explain that a bit later. So we have this S&T. Now the condition for me is this 15-minute gap holding on ES. If this 15-minute gap holds, boom, we can long. If it gets smashed through, then boom, we can't long. So that's pretty much it. Going into market open, and we have good draws of liquidity. You see this stacked high, relative equal highs here, relative equal highs here, stacked highs here. Trend line over here, all the way leading up to here, right there. So what do I notice? We have this S&P. So if we are, so market open expanded lower, and I wasn't willing to long right here because we had this set of LR, so we need to finish it. Boom, we come down and we sweep out this low, and ES didn't sweep out that low. So we were forming a bullish S&T, and I was completely aware of the fact that as of now we are bearish as fuck. So we could, if we are bearish, this bearish leg right here, this market open, because remember this is a 15-minute bearish fair value gap time. So this is the higher low in the sequence of this point is this point right here, you see. So if we are shorting, this needs to be maintained, and if we are shorting, market open either expands to a draw or manipulate. So if we're shorting, then we shouldn't have got a very bullish reaction to sweeping this low, but we got an instantaneous bullish reaction and we reversed. So boom, I see this 1 minute CSD, so that's an entry model. Boom, and the 15-minute gap is now holding. I wanted further confirmation for us to get above this high, for it to be fucking clear that we're gonna start taking out the set of LR right here. So what did I do? I entered like right here. I just went for a 1-to-1. I got trailed out. This is pretty much my trade. I also entered a trade like here, and I entered I literally just set my TP at these highs for a quick like 30 seconds. You can see here, this was the ES trade, this was the NQ trade, both 1-to-1, both longs, and I got trailed out. This was my original TP, but I trailed myself. Like as soon as we pushed up, I was trading like super heavy in profit. So basically the reason for this trade is we formed an S&T, we formed a higher high, so I was leading bullish. We are currently in bearish price action, so I need to be careful. The condition was this 15-minute gap holding, which by the time we reached here, it's pretty fucking obvious if 50-minute gap is holding. And we have an SMT at the low, which means we're protected. And if we are bearish, we would not have gotten a bullish reaction to sweeping these lows. And we were about to take, we found 1 minute inverse, 1 minute CISB, all these mechanical entry models. I just speak logic though. And we were super fucking close to taking on this 15-minute bearish for Belgar token. So everything, and we had good draws and liquidity to the other side. So everything will lean longs. It's also a case of failed bearish displacement. Again, if we are bearish, this leg should have continued like that, but it didn't. So I was willing to get out, like not be a part of shorts, because this would have just taken us out here, and we didn't have good draws lower. So that would have been a no trade day, but boom, it got failed bearish displacement, and these were the two trades I ended up taking. Going into Asia session, I did end up taking a trade, which was that's pretty much the 59 bucks. It's pretty much a break-even trade, but I took a trade like right here, good protected stop loss. The TP was the wickless daily gap, so that's always a strong drawn liquidity for obvious reasons. Each candle has a wick higher and lower, and this is the daily candle. So I took this here, but as soon as we pushed lower, unfortunately I trailed, and by the time it came up, I got trailed like literally right at break even. And then this wick made me believe that we're gonna push deeper into a premium, and there were 5-minute gaps here. Eventually, I had a limit here for a better RR. It didn't get filled. But anyways, that's just an Asia trade. This is the trade which made me really like $1,300 on the day, pretty much $1,300 on the day. So I spoke pretty good logic, lots of good conditions, just reacting to price, and just aware that we were still in the manipulation window. So could this be manipulation? It definitely ended up being manipulation. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys learned something. Peace.